In a little village nestled between two rolling hills, there was a secret garden. But this wasn't an ordinary garden, it was the Garden of Giggles. Only those with the purest hearts and the silliest spirits could find it. Mia, a curious little girl with twinkling eyes and a constant giggle in her throat, had heard whispers about this magical garden. Everyone in the village believed it was just a myth, but Mia was sure it was real. She loved to laugh at the silliest things, like when her kitten, Whiskers, chased after leaves, or when her grandpa told stories with funny voices. Laughter seemed to follow her wherever she went. One sunny morning, Mia decided to set out on an adventure. She packed her little backpack with a snack, because every adventurer needs snacks, her favorite book, and a shiny red button she had found one day. Her best friend, a pudgy puppy named Benny, trotted alongside her, tail wagging excitedly. They wandered through fields of daisies and climbed over rocks that looked like sleeping giants. Mia told Benny jokes as they went, making him bark with excitement, and her own giggles echo through the air. But after hours of searching, she still hadn't found the secret garden. Just as Mia was about to give up, she tripped over a small stone and tumbled into a patch of soft, tickling grass. As she lay there, laughing at her own clumsiness, something magical happened. The sound of her laughter seemed to bounce off the trees, and suddenly, the grass around her started to shimmer. Benny barked, and Mia sat up to see a path she hadn't noticed before, lined with flowers in every color of the rainbow. But these flowers weren't normal, they were giggling. As Mia and Benny followed the path, every step they took was met with a soft chuckle or a silly snort. The deeper they went, the louder the laughter grew. At the heart of the garden, they found a sparkling fountain, but instead of water, bubbles floated up into the air, each one bursting with a different laugh. There were big belly laughs, tiny giggles, and even the kind of laugh that makes your sides hurt. Benny chased the bubbles, barking with joy, while Mia laughed so hard she had to sit down. Suddenly, a friendly voice called out, "Welcome to the Secret Garden of Giggles." Mia looked around and saw a tiny, round creature with bright green fur and a big smile. "I'm Giggles, the keeper of the garden," it said with a twinkle in its eyes. "Only those with the purest laughter can find their way here." Mia grinned. "I knew it was real. But why is it so special?" Giggles wobbled over to her and tapped her on the nose, making her giggle again. This garden was made to remind everyone that laughter is magic. It can brighten the darkest days, heal the saddest hearts, and bring people together. But the best laughter, the kind that comes from pure joy, is what keeps this garden alive. Mia looked around at the glowing flowers and the bubble fountain, feeling a warmth in her chest. She realized that the garden didn't just make her laugh, it made her feel happy from the inside out. Giggles leaned in and whispered, "Now that you've found the garden, you can return whenever you need a good giggle. But remember, it's not just for you. Share your laughter with others, and you'll keep the magic alive." Mia nodded, understanding the importance of her discovery. She spent the rest of the day playing with Benny in the garden, chasing bubbles and laughing until her sides hurt. As the sun began to set, Mia and Benny made their way back home. The secret garden had disappeared, but Mia could still hear the soft echoes of giggles in the breeze. From that day on, Mia shared her laughter with everyone she met, whether it was a kind word, a funny joke, or just a big, bright smile. And whenever she felt a little blue, she would close her eyes, remember the garden, and hear the gentle giggles floating on the wind. And somewhere, in a hidden corner of the village, the Garden of Giggles bloomed, waiting for the next child with a heart full of laughter to find it.